Hey everyone, I'm Adam, welcome to the video, and right now we're going to learn how to make a private server, make your own private server. So you're going to want to download this file right here, and I'll have a link to that in the description. I've got a direct download that I uploaded early this morning to SourceForge, but you could, I'll link another download as well in case you don't want to download it directly, if you want like a torrent or whatever. So you're gonna, after you download that, you just extract it. Just right click, extract here. If you don't have WinRAR, you're gonna need WinRAR or 7-zip, one of those two. So then you go into it, and you go into server. You go into where is it? MySQL. You go into bin, and it should see a file called my.cnf. You right click on that, and you go. You might have to go open with a notepad because your computer won't recognize it to begin with, but I can just double click on it because I've already set notepad to my default. And so these three directories here, you're going to want to set them to where yours is. So just copy this at the top. Copy that, and then I'm going to put that here. And actually, no, you don't need the bin bit. It's just here. So where your path is, you're just going to set it to that. So it's the same thing, but backslashes need to be changed to forward slashes for it to be recognized. Oops. So that's that. And once you get that, that needs a slash there, so it can, so whatever your path is, just put these in here. Actually, that doesn't need the MySQL. So it's just, you just gotta look and see. It's just, you just look for the path relative to what the original one was on your system. So just change this, and there we go. So now we're done. And what we can do now is we can go back and back and back until we are in this folder here, server, and we want to start MySQL. And it's just gonna, once you see this, it's done, and then you can go back one and into ArcEmu, and you can start up your logon server, and you can start your world server. And so now you are just going to want to wait for this to load up. And while it does that, we can change our realm list. So you're going to need to go to where your World of Warcraft client is installed. Mine is here. Client, here we go. And then you go into data and ENUS, and you're going to find a file called realm list, and you're going to want to open it up and change this to 127.0.0.1, and you save that and you close it, and now your client is going to attempt to connect to your private server when it starts up. So let's just check on that now. Almost done. And so we're just going to test if that works now. I'll also do suggest that you make a shortcut to your realm list and put it in your start bar like I have here. And then so you can just click on that, edit your realm list anytime you want. So this is just starting up now. Actually, I think, it is started up. So what we can do is we can now open the client. It is a 3.3.5a Lich King client. You have to make sure yours is as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this because it's in a different window, but you just type in admin for the username, admin for the password, and should be able to just log on. And so if you can see this, I've got all my characters here, and you will too. So that works, and you've connected to this. So if you want to change some things around with the server, you can do that as well. You go into, go back into your server, go into ArcEmu, configs, and you can go into realms and you can change the name of your realm. You can change whether you want it to be PvP or normal, change the time zone. Just leave the time zone the same though, because it's not important and you need to know the IDs. And you go into optional and you've got starting level, level cap, don't change gen level cap. Allow TBC is whether or not the players have access to the Burning Crusade content. Additional fun, I've got no idea what that is. Max professions you can set here. Instant 80, 0 means false, 1 is true for things like this. Got no idea what wedding NPC is, portals, anything like that. But it's just stuff you can play around with. You got your gold caps and your Death Knight prerequisite, that kind of stuff. And world is the last one you'll be able to edit. Oh, you can edit logon too, but I mean you don't have to worry about that. So you go into world, and this is where all the cool stuff is. So you can change your message of the day. You can change. Let's have a look. You got your rates here for regeneration, health, and then these are mana, energy, runic power, and whatever another resource is. Not rage, because rage doesn't regenerate, but these are regeneration rates for those things. XP rates here, which is a very cool thing. Quest XP rates, different to normal XP rates, you can have that, or you can have it the same. Rested XP bonus, Explore XP, you can set that to high or low, whatever you want. Drop rates here, you can change drop rates for different rarities of items. Money rates, skill chance and skill rates, all that stuff, rates for everything, very cool. And that's about it. You don't want to, well, down here you can have it, if you change this to 1, GMs will start on GM Island, but you don't need to do that. And there's just limits down here for the attacks, like max damage, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can play around with this stuff, but when you do, you need to restart your server. But basically, that's your private server done. Don't think there's anything else we need to worry about, but if you want to get into the database for your private server, you can download a program called Navicat, and once you have Navicat, you can open it up like I am now. I'm just gonna wait for that, and I've got the trial version, so you know I'm just on the trial, and we're gonna make a new connection and call it P server or whatever you want to call it. It does not matter what you call it. So you can go like that, and for some reason my computer is not being nice with this, and it just doesn't want to get into the database. My other computer it works fine for my other computer, so if it doesn't work for you, try changing this to 127.0.0.1 and try getting into it then. If it still doesn't work, try looking for some solutions online, because it works on my other computer, just doesn't want to work on this one. But once you're in there, you can add in accounts and change all that kind of stuff. You can add accounts into the command line as well in the world server. But you've got a basic private server now, so you know you can find tutorials on anything, how to add all kinds of stuff. So I hope this tutorial has helped. I hope you've got your own private server now. And if you do, let me know in the comments and tell me how it's going. If you have any problems, concerns, need anything, feel free to put that in the comments as well, and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe, like, rate, comment, whatever. Have a good day.